rock stars, tax season is upon us, and if you're like most small business owners, you probably have two main thoughts. How much do I owe? And why didn't anyone teach me this in school? But here's the good news. You might be missing out on tax deductions that could save you serious cash. I'm Brandon with Allegro Business Solutions, and today we're diving into the top 5 tax deductions small business owners forget to claim so you can keep more of your money in your pocket and less in Uncle Sam's. So like, share, and subscribe, and stick around until the end because I have a special bonus deduction that most people overlook. Let's do this. Let's kick things off with the Home Office Deduction. If you've turned a corner of your home into a workspace, congratulations! You're probably eligible. But here's where people mess up. They think it's complicated or that it'll trigger an audit. Not true. The IRS has a simplified option where you just take $5 per square foot of your home office up to 300 square feet. That's up to $1,500 you could be deducting. Now, if you prefer the detailed method, you can deduct a portion of your rent or mortgage, utilities, and even home insurance. Regardless of the method, just make sure your office space is exclusively used for business. No gaming setup, no treadmill, and no multifunctional dining table situation. Next up, business meals. No, that random Tuesday lunch with your bestie doesn't count. But if you're meeting a client, discussing strategy, or networking, that meal is 50% deductible. And let's talk about coffee for a second, because yes, your coffee addiction might actually be deductible. If you buy coffee for your team, it's considered an office expense and fully deductible. But if that fancy vanilla latte is just fueling your productivity, sorry, doesn't make the cut. If you're using your personal vehicle for business and not tracking your mileage, you're leaving money on the road. The IRS allows you to deduct 65.5 cents per mile. That's on the current tax returns that we're working on. That means a quick 10-mile trip to meet a client could save you over $6 in deduction. Next year, you'll get to claim 70 cents a mile for business. But if you'd rather track your actual vehicle expenses, gas, maintenance, insurance, you can do that too. Just choose one method and stick with it. The IRS likes consistency. Here's a pro tip. Use an app like MileIQ or QuickBooks Self-Employed to track your mileage automatically so you're not scrambling around at tax time. You know all those online courses, business books, and workshops you've been investing in? Tax deduction alert, if those educational materials help you improve your skills or are directly related to your business, it's deductible. So whether you're brushing up on your digital marketing, leveling up your leadership skills, or learning how not to cry when looking at financial statements, let's be honest, you can and should write off those expenses. Just make sure you keep those receipts. Yes, even the $9.99 ebook purchase. Here's one that most business owners totally forget. Your health insurance premiums. If you're self-employed, running a pass-through entity, and not covered by a spouse's plan, you can deduct 100% of your health, dental, and even long-term care insurance premiums directly from your taxable income. That's not even an itemized deduction. It's an above-the-line deduction, meaning you get that benefit even if you take the standard deduction. So the moral of the story? Staying healthy isn't just good for you, it's good for your taxes too. I promised you a special bonus deduction, and here it is. Business software and subscriptions. If you pay for tools like QuickBooks, Canva, Zoom, or even a subscription to that fancy stock photo site, it's all deductible. Even your web hosting and domain name? They sure are. The key here is to keep track of all those small expenses because they really add up by the end of the year. The IRS lets you write them off under business expenses, so don't miss out. Alright, now here's the deal. Tax deductions only work if you actually claim them. So go back through your expenses, make sure you're tracking everything properly, and give yourself the tax break you deserve. Which of these deductions surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. I love hearing from you. And if this video saved you money, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a tax-saving tip. Thanks for watching, and remember, keeping more money in your pocket is always a good business strategy.